Hey everyone, how are you? It is Lexi D'Angelo here, the founder and head sorceress of BizWoo School, and I am so excited to be coming at you with the second video inside of the 6-step client attraction sorcery system. So in this video, we're going to be talking about step 2, and we're going to be diving into how you can find the covens where your fellow magic makers are hanging out. So this is where people who actually want your services and are willing to pay for your services are hanging. And in our last video, we spoke about uncovering and validating your problems the problems that you want to solve. So if you've watched it already, then you're good to go. You can continue on with me right here. But if you haven't done that, I want you to go back and watch lesson 1. And you can do that by, I'm going to put a link inside of the comments here, so you can click on the link and then you can watch the entire video series for free. So let's get down to where to find your people. So over the past few years, I've personally worked with hundreds of women, and something that I hear from them on the reg is, I have no freaking clue where to find my clients in the first place. But maybe if I knew how to do that, then everything else would fall into place. So help, how do I do this? So a big misconception that beginning think that because they don't have a list or they don't have a Facebook page or a community, then they're not going to be able to find their people and really understand what they need and want. And so this can be really frustrating because they're like, all right, I'm just going to give up altogether. But that doesn't have to be the case. And the reason that you really want to be able to find where your people are hanging out, the people who really need your help, your support, and who are looking to pay you for your services, is so you know that you're helping and you know that you're getting paid for it, and you don't have to feel sleazy or salesy. It comes naturally because they need your help. You don't want to be that person who's always bugging your friends or your family to pay you for your business, and you don't want to be that person who's just messaging random people and just selling to everybody that you come into contact with. There's a difference between consistently selling and consistently being salesy. I think you probably know what I mean if you've been hanging out in this industry at all. So inside of this video, I'm going to show you how to find the groups of people who actually need you and want your help, so you don't have to feel salesy around them. These people are going to become your foundation, and when you find them, there's just going to be no reason to sell them. That you already know that they want what you have. And so in our last lesson, we learned about how to solve a problem, or a very specific problem, for one specific type of person. So now that we know who that person is and what they want help with, it's our duty to go out and find more people like them to help, because that's when we create a ripple effect, and that's when change happens. So here's the good news. Like I said, just because you don't have a following or just because you don't have a Facebook group or anything like that, it doesn't mean you can't get the answers that you're looking for. So there are so many resources that you can utilize that exist already to help you find your ideal clients and learn even more about them. So let's just go through some places where you can start to find these people. So I want you to think about where you hang out, because a lot of the times we are talking to people who, that was us before. We are trying to solve the problems that we were facing and wanted support and help with so desperately. So where do you hang out, or where were you hanging out during the time that this was happening to you, or you were facing this certain struggle? Is this a yoga studio, a coffee shop, daycare, school, a gym? Where are those places that your people could be? So physical, real life places. Sometimes I think we forget about that, and physical connection is really, really powerful. So don't forget that even in an online world, you can find people in your hometown who can really help you get to know your ideal clients better. What about blogs? So what types of blogs or websites or online publications do you think these people are looking at? Where do you think they are getting their news or information, just their entertainment from? What about books? What books are they reading? You can go on Amazon and search for certain books and start to read the reviews. You would be so surprised by how detailed people get about how they felt about the book, what their feelings are, what the struggles are that they're facing. It's really actually a very interesting resource to check out. What social media platforms are they hanging out on? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Snapchat? What are they using? And then what, keywords could they be talking about that you can search for? Or what hashtags are they using for Instagram? What about different in-person events or even online events or workshops that these people might be attending? Are there certain online forums that they could be hanging out? What about people who are public figures with a similar following? So think about some public figures who help the people who you want to be helping. They are great to go to. So in terms of going to their Instagram account or their Facebook account, you can see who's following them. And then you can check out those followers and see what they're talking about, or reach out to them or start to make a connection with them. So there's really so many places that you can find these people. It's just about being open-minded and getting creative. So I want you to choose 2 or 3 places that I mentioned, or some that I didn't even mention, where you can go explore today so you can get in front of your ideal clients ASAP. And I would love to know which options you choose, so definitely let me know inside of the comments. And be sure to stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to uncover the 3rd step in the client attraction sorcery system. And again, you can click below to watch the replays of all of the trainings inside of this series. No opt-in required. All right, see you in the next video.